Alrighty.
Okay, so the true linear regression equation is y equals beta naught plus beta 1 times x, where beta naught and beta 1 are unknown. So null and alternative hypothesis. So I think that was the third one.
Yeah.
Beta 1 equals 0 and beta 1 does not equal 0.
Yep.
Okay. So a residual is
The difference between observed value and y.
yeah, so the third one on mine at least.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then a plot of residuals supports using linear regression 1. Is it the residuals look normally distributed?
I was thinking, I mean, the residuals are supposed to just be scattered
Yeah.
everywhere.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what the textbook says too.
Is it scattered and positive? Or is it scattered and normally distributed?
I think it's all.
Well,
So we don't want a pattern. Yeah.
I think it's maybe you just see a pattern. Because you can have like the hot dog shape or.
Well, it says that you don't
in the
want
textbook,
It says you don't want a pattern.
Yeah.
if there's a just linear regression, it's
So
not
it
appropriate.
must be good that they're all positive.
Although the example chart they show negative results.
Let's see.
Okay, so it's not pattern, it's not megaphone shape.
Option is one, that they look normally distributed. Makes sense, but neither do any of the rest of them.
The QQ plot, it does say that it gets close to the line and then it's normally distributed, so probably likely the first one.
Okay, yes, I think it's normally distributed. Because, I mean, some of the examples they show us have negative values, so.
Let's move on to the next one.
Okay, you're looking indicate.
So would you guys say that the residuals form a linear pattern? Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it the first one?
My pill hasn't turned out very like anyway. So I'd say
What,
the
what
first.
was that?
I'd say the first one because it's not super
Not super linear.
linear.
Okay. Okay. I agree with that. Okay, so wouldn't it mean that it's right skewed since there's more on the negative side?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Sorry about that. It dropped me out.
No, that's okay.
You guys in the same spot.
Yeah, so what did you think for 6?
But there's no. I don't.
So for 6, we said that the residuals are between negative 40 and 25.
Is it not on the blue?
Did you guys use this in the explanatory as the second?
Yeah, so you're supposed to use like the confidence is the explanatory, and the score is the response.
Right. Okay. You're saying all of your. Because I mean, we have data their residuals that are 649.
We do. I don't see any that are that high.
Go check my data.
Yeah, so the confidence is in the first column, right?
Yeah. So it's smaller
Say
numbers.
that again?
The confidence interval from the math self-efficacy Excel sheet should be in the explanatory variable.
And then their score is the response variable.
Right. I mean, yeah, that's what I have. I checked data to make sure it's plugged in right. I don't know, it's just different. First row look like. So row number 4. Well, I have 4.34. Variable I have 50.
Yep.
Explanatory variable X I have 50. Negative 649.755.
Oh, your explanatory value should match. It should match the first column here. The X value should match. Maybe try reopening the sheet. I can share my screen and show you what it looks like if you want.
What's your explanatory variable?
For the first one?
No, the column. It's like the Excel equation.
Oh yeah, it's their so the equation in that one right next to the residuals.
Yeah.
So the equation is IF open parenthesis is blank A4 2 quotation marks and then A4 and then close parenthesis.
I wonder why mine would change.
Maybe try downloading it again from the what's it called? From the textbook.
Yeah.
think I fixed it here. No, okay, you guys can reopen it because it's all of my residuals variable back to column B instead of column A.
I could oh sorry. I can email you the sheet that I have if you want.
If you want to,
Yeah,
have a new one from the textbook.
yeah, let me save it real quick. Okay.
All right, but based on the information that you guys put in, looks like it's between.
Okay. I just emailed it to you.
Okay. Okay, do you guys want to keep going?
Do you have it up?
Naturally. The problem is that number I can't do without messing up the video
Oh, okay.
forever and slow everything down. That's why I have everything up before. That effect. It's just 2 more seconds if you have the
No, no worries.
time. Yeah, your was points.
Do you have it up?
You guys hear me?
Yeah. Everybody to move on.
Jeremiah's frozen again.
I guess it dropped him again. He said just keep flying.
Okay.
Like,
Sounds good.
how to find him.
Alright, just right. Okay, so I think we're on 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so so I do think there's a linear relationship between x and y.
Mm-hmm.
The variance of the error terms constant for values of x? No, because the variance of the error. No, I don't think it is.
No.
So the residuals are not normally distributed. X values are measured without error. Um, okay, so I was just looking at that one, and I think we can say that the x's are measured without error. But then I do think that the observations are dependent, not independent. So I think it's just those two.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Thank you so much.
Okay, so for 8, we said that it was the first one and the fourth one. That there's a linear relationship between
Sure.
x and y, and that the x values are measured without error.
Okay.
And then, what did you guys get for 9?
Just a few estimate.
I got
12.
12.695.
Yeah.
And then for 10 and 11, I just assumed that it was the confidence interval. But
It'll be the confidence interval for the slope. So the
yeah,
10.674
and
14.715.
14.715. Okay. And then I'm not sure about 12.
Where did you get your
Projection.
674 and 14.715?
Yep.
So which one?
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry, it's still kind of cutting out, so
no, okay.
it made
I heard you.
sense.
That's what I got, Jeremiah.
Great, thank you.
Okay.
So for 12, wouldn't it just be reject the null?
Would it be because the p-value is also an alpha?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that should just be it.
So if you reject the null, what is that? Okay, so
The
this
last one.
means, yeah.
Isn't clear, so it's not there.
Yep, so insufficient evidence to conclude that the slope of the regression line is not 0.
So dependent variable should be body length in this one.
Yep. Okay. So the margin of error So for the margin of error, I got 0.443.
Yeah, I got that.
And the lower bound is 7.218.
Mm-hmm.
And the upper bound is 8.103.
Yep.
Where did you find your margin of error?
So I just took the difference between the confidence intervals. So I did 8.103 minus 7.218 and divided by 2. Okay, and then for question 18, I think we're 95% confident. The confidence interval will contain the true value of beta 1.
Okay. Okay. I can submit it.
Okay, sounds good.
Awesome, thank you.
Readiness. Okay. So I didn't get 8 right. 4, 7.
Okay,
Is that it?
so Q.
That's it. Just those 2.
Okay. It's a tricky one. I hate the ones where you have to check the boxes.
Yeah.
Okay,
So let's
so
go through it again.
okay, so
It does have a linear relationship.
Mm-hmm.
The variance of the error term is constant. So it says that there's no megaphone shape in the residuals. Not be checked.
So which one would that be?
That's the variance of the error term is constant for all values of x.
Okay. So did you say it would be that one or it wouldn't?
It would be that one
Okay.
because there is no megaphone shape.
Okay. Do we say the
And
residuals
then
are normally distributed? We know they're not right skewed.
Yeah.
But I think, I mean,
to
they're
the,
not normal.
I think they are normally, especially given our answer for number 6 and the fact that it was correct.
Okay.
I think it is normally distributed. The only one I'm having a hard time with is if the observations are independent that we get. Is that knowing the value of one of them tells you nothing about any other point. I don't know how we do that.
So are you saying that the residuals are normally distributed?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So that's for both 7 and 8.
Yeah.
I feel like the observations are dependent just because there's a linear relationship. I mean, if they were independent, we wouldn't have that linear relationship, would we?
It when it has like those requirements, like it's supposed to be
Independent.
independent.
Okay, so then it would be independent.
I think we're going to go with all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, I can try it, and so I have all of them clicked, and I'll submit it real quick and see how that works.
I just saved all of my answers and I have 5. Oh no, I haven't yet.
Yeah, so we still got, I mean, I had all of the ones for 8 clicked, and they were wrong.
Okay. Well,
But we got
we should change them
7.
and I'll submit it. Okay. Number 7 right this time?
Yep.
They are normally distributed.
Mm-hmm.
The only one would be the last one. What do you guys think? If you were to change anything, I'm going to remove the last one because I feel like we were pretty confident on the rest.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's not just the requirements; it's what is the scatter plot telling us? All those plots telling us for that set of data. So
Cross our fingers. You know what I think it is? So in the question it says which of the 5 assumptions are satisfied.
Mm-hmm.
2 of them can't be satisfied, like, with data. One of them has to. There's no way for us to
There's
check
no
it
way to
directly.
test.
Just says
So just the
when it
first
talks
3?
about,
Maybe the top 3 then.
yeah, I mean that's the only thing I can think of that would make sense. We can test if they're normally distributed variance by looking for megaphone shape or relationship. But there's no way for us to know accuracy or know dependent or independent.
Okay. I'll go ahead and try it.
That's the only thing I can think. Are you sure? I feel bad.
Yeah, I already submitted it. And yeah, that's
Oh.
right. So it's the first 3.
Okay.
Good question. Cool. So much.
Okay. I think tomorrow is our last group meeting.
Really quickly, did we want to talk about?
Oh, the assignment for this week.
Yeah, so that's
Yeah,
mine.
because I think
Is that you, Melissa, who's doing that
Yeah.
one?
I'm
Okay.
making inferences. Do you want to send me the described data that you made, or not the described? Yeah, the
yeah, I
described data.
can do that.
So I can
Okay.
look at all the data. Right. That.
Yep, I'll shoot it over to you.
Substance.
And at some point, we'll have to figure out. I mean, we were going to do the PowerPoint together.
Yeah.
So I guess maybe we'll just communicate via text and email.
Yeah. That's fine.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay. I'll talk to you guys later.
Awesome.
See ya.
All right. Bye, guys.